everyone. Let's play a game of chess. We're rated 1343 with Eccentrica, so I'm not a million miles away from my real rating here. And we've got the black pieces today, so no Goerings. But in other news, in the good news, I have now made my course. I'm very excited. So this is odd. This is a Jaenisch-Dickow variation. Okay. So this is like he's played the Spanish, then we've played the Jaenisch, and then he's responded with this. And I know I've studied it in the past, but I'm buggered if I can remember what I learned. That's the problem of being old. But the Goering is not like that, because of the Goering you just remember a few rules and it works incredibly well. Okay. Any reason not to take back? No. Get a piece out on the board. We want to develop. We want to get the king castle. Probably short. Probably short. I'm not going to tickle the bishop. There's no point wasting a move on that. Just going to develop my stuff. Okay, he's traded off. And I'm happy with this position. I'm okay. I'm thinking to stick the bishop all the way back here, just so it defends this pawn as well. You know, if we've got a choice of two squares, why not put it on the square where it leaves the pawn defended that was previously undefended? Okay. Bishop here, there might be a disco opportunity. And we all love a disco opportunity, mate, don't we? We certainly do. Even this, you know. Let's think this through. Put my knight here. It's a discovery on that. But am I threatening to take there? And queen takes. Not particularly. I could push d5. Actually undefends that pawn. So I think we could just castle here. I might still think about ideas of this. That's a protected square. My bishop's okay, but they're not brilliant. So I've got to be careful not to push this one too soon. Don't know where you're off to. Actually, does that mean I'm allowed to push this one? Because the queen's no longer attacking that one, yeah? So if I push, I'm threatening a pawn fork apart from anything else. And it's got to be... This allows me to kind of rearrange, get my bishop on a slightly better diagonal than this one. This one's just silly. It's hitting the side of the board. It's not ideal. It's got to be the right move. So make this move inaccurate because he's going to have to move something again. There we go. Okay. I'm thinking just this now. Leave that pawn defended. I could do here. If he defends the knight and moves the knight, I could snatch off the bishop, and I think that's good for me. Brings his knight back out into the board. It'd be nice to have more pressure. Okay, let's do this, because the thing is the queen still attacks the knight on h4. So I've still got this idea. No one's taken that away from me. It'd be nice for my bishop to be on this diagonal, looking at this pawn. See, right now, this bishop's again hitting the side. Okay. I'm thinking about maybe getting the queen out of the pin, maybe sticking her on that diagonal. Bishop takes, I've got then rook takes. Or does my queen want to come maybe here? That's another idea. Yeah, that just feels better. Trust your feelings. Let the force flow through you. A lot about this is instinct. He's now given up both of his bishops. And I disapprove. And I'm going to sack the exchange. I'm not even thinking now. Because we have finishing options. Now, could I do this? Okay, here's my concern. I dive in with a cheeky check. He goes there. Let's say I do this then, and the rook just comes to here and attacks my queen. You know? Having said that, that pawn is undefended right now. There's got to be an absolutely smashing way to win here. Is it even this? I'm going to probably push e4 at some point. Yeah, fuck it, go on. Queen e5. Push this, and I'm just threatening then with the bishop now looking down at that. It's a story of the diagonals. It's a story of the power of the bishops. The deadly duo and the dastardly diagonals of doom. Okay, here, all he's got is that to defend the pawn, right? And I can just snatch him. Oh, he's maybe got that, but I just take with the bishop. And that's checkmate. Bosh. Bosh. I saw your dick off, and I somethinged your dick off. Okay, can I have another go? You got a 1409 now. You are not playing the wayward queen attack against me. Okay. I can't resist it. I can't. Now, I don't know how to play this. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. It's the kiddie counter gambit. I just know it's more fun than the old boring thing that my opponent's going to know, like back to front, isn't he? Now, what we want to do is we want to get castled at some point, and we want to open up this file. And I think the move is to move d5. We want to open up the e file because the king and the queen are on the e file. We want to get castled, stick a rook there, and then whip out the bishop. Whip that bishop away. And don't really want to chase the queen off. Maybe that wasn't the smartest move. Maybe I should have just castelled. He takes, I take. Laughing. Don't know why it's called a counter gambit. I don't even know what a counter gambit is, to be fair. I'm targeting c2 now. So what are you going to do? Dash back with the queen? Then I might just kind of smash open this part of the board. There's pressure on that. Is it pressure? Yeah, it kind of is pressure. You know. Okay, equal material. But we are ready to castle. Maybe I didn't play this all together that well. But you've just got to punish fools, you know, when they play the wayward queen or anything that brings the queen out too early. Yeah, it's not the worst opening in the world. I punished a 1580 or something today in Blitz who played the elephant gambit. I don't know what the stupidest opening in the world is. I mean, there's far stupider openings. I could stick my knight in the centre. This bishop's not great because these pawns have taken all the squares away. Maybe just castle and bide my time. See, I can't legally castle long, although castling long would be great if I could get my rook on there. That I've answered my own question. Bishop d7, do this, and then possibly a free move with the bishop, but like we say, he's got nowhere to run to, baby. Might even do this move. It's all about the active attack. Thank you. You've done me a favour mate. A big favour there. Yeah, a big favour. What you doing now? He attacks. He's a queen. And she can't retreat there. And she can't go there, 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 and she can't stay there, and she can't go there. I think you only have one move. And this pawn's in a pin. Does that mean anything? Just kind of hunt her down. Is that even? Is that? Oh, she's got that then, hasn't she? Oh no! Oh, queen goes there. I've got that. Haven't I? I only bloody do. Pin your bottom. Just take the queen, it comes a check. Sod it. Then I recapture the bishop. And we're just winning, schwinning. And he's got 2 rooks and 2 knights, and they're all still in the box because he was a dummy and he played his stupid queen out into the bloody board right at the start of the game. Like a fool. He does kind of have that. I could trade a rook for that and that. Yeah, go on. Sorry, it doesn't matter. I want to open up the board. Makes better use of my bishop. I've got a queen, I've got a rook, I've got a bishop. All long range pieces. He's got a couple of rooks, which are alright, and a knight, which is going to be slow and cumbersome. Rook d8. And you've got to protect that. So you've got to go here or here. At which point, do I have this? Here, he's still got to protect the knight. Knight blocks is most likely, right? Queen here, the knight blocks. I can just grab the pawn. If he plays rook here, I've got that. If he plays rook here, I've got the knight. That will do me, for starters. Oh, you didn't think too hard about that one, did you, mate? Alright, I'm actually going to have the knight. Because it's more stuff off the board. And I'm plus 5 materials. And that forks absolutely everything. And that's the end of the game. And we're now 1360, and that was a barrel of fun. I'm liking this. I feel like I found my mojo, to grow your lead, you know, with the attacking style. And I'm playing quite fluently as well at the moment. I get like 1530 or something back in Blitz. My Blitz record on chess.com is 1599. I've never hit 1600, and I'm determined to do it with the help of that. But anyway. I'm wanting to show you guys some Goering Gambits if I get them on the board soon. However, the Goering Gambit course is actually live. I've got the Chess Bootcamp live members have got first access to it, so they're all checking it, downloading it and stuff like that. It's great, but this video isn't about that. I'll do a separate one about that. I'm going to show you a handful of some just cool, sexy lines that really give you a flavour of the Gambit. But if you go along to chessbootcamp.club, you can buy it, and it's very, very cheap as well. Surprisingly cheap. But anyway, this is not a launch video. This is about punishing fools, and he played the Wayward Queen attack, and he deserved what he got. And he's down to 1400. But that was two very good ones. An 83, and it's rating me 1900 for that one. So I'm pretty pleased with that performance. Yeah, I've got a couple of misses along the way.
Ouch, you left your pawn hanging. Your opponent made a mistake.
But the
you
queen
missed the
trap,
chance to
I mean, that
punish
was
them.
like, you know, you sleep well at night after a move like that. So very, very happy. And happy that I worked it out as well. You know, pressurising the queen, forcing her away, and then going, actually, the only square she's got is a pin. And she loses. He loses. Rafael, whatever. So anyway, yeah, I'm really excited. I think my Goering course is awesome. I've actually been watching my own videos and learning as well, which is kind of strange. But yeah, so yeah, go along, grab it. It's like a third off, only up until the end of the year, until the end of December. So get yourself an early Christmas present. 2.5 hours of video, about 110 lines to look at, but you're not supposed to remember them because this course is aimed at the genuine, you know, general chess players, beginners, yes, breakthrough, yes, intermediate, yes. I get good results with this at the intermediate level. So if you're, you know, basically below 2000, but even above, it's a whole load of fun. I strongly recommend it, of course. But anyway, that's enough for me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.